Peace to all the gods on earth. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mama Bambi. Now I'm on Aquarius Ascendant, and it's also called your rising sign, all right? So if you are new to astrology, it is the mechanics of our mind, the mechanics of our consciousness, of the psychology, right, of our mind. So you are more than your sun sign. You have actually embodied energy from each planet, okay? And each planet is your different spirits, okay? So your soul is your mind, and you have a combination of different spirits within your soul. So each planet are your different spirits that you have embodied. You also have a rising sign. Now, when a person first meet you, okay, all right. So when a person first meet you, they do not see your sun sign right away. Your rising sign is your first impression that you give off to other people. Okay, it is your outer shell. It's like, for an example, I can use an analogy of an orange, right? When you get an orange, you see the outside of the skin, right? You can say that's like analogous to your rising sign or your ascendant sign. Once you actually peel the skin, then you see the inside of the orange, then you will see a person's soul, okay? So that's a quick analogy. Now, with you being Aquarius rising, right? So first I want to let you all know, if you're new to astrology, your chart ruler is going to be Uranus and Saturn, okay? So this is called a co-ruler, where your chart ruler, you are actually ruled by two planets, all right? So that's Uranus and Saturn. Now, when we talk about the planet Uranus, when we look at all of the planets in the solar system, Uranus is the only planet that orbits sideways, that orbits on its side, okay? All of the other planets orbit upright. So this planet is what we would call the rebellious planet. That's why it makes more sense once you see that this is the only planet that orbits on this side, like sideways, okay? It will explain, you will have a better understanding of Aquarius energy, because all of the planets is different. Okay, so Aquarius energy is unique, unorthodox, eccentric. Okay, all right. So when it comes to Aquarius energy, okay, it's the type of energy that we are innovatives. Okay, we here to make things better. All right, we are here. We are different, like Chief Nature Boy said. We are here. We are different because we are here to make a difference. Okay, so it's the reason why you embody this type of energy. Aquarius energy, we are natural humanitarians. Okay, that is the natural energy that we have embodied. We are here to help people. We like helping people. We are here to be of service to humanity in some type of way. You are here to make some type of contribution, some type of way within your lifetime. That's why it's important for you to know yourself. I'm doing Rising Aquarius right now, right? So this also goes for a person that sun is in Aquarius, if your moon is in Aquarius, if your Venus is in Aquarius, if your Mars is in Aquarius, if you have Uranus or Neptune in Aquarius, or Pluto, any planet that you have Aquarius in, or the 11th house, because the 11th house represents Aquarius, you are a humanitarian, okay? You are here to help people. You are here to be of service to humanity in some type of way, all right? So that's why it's very important for you to know thyself, to know your life purpose. And once you know your natural astrological energy, you express your energy, okay? And don't let what no one say about you, don't let it affect you. It's important that you know who you are, okay? If you getting energy from outside sources saying, oh, why are you doing that with your life? What you trying to encourage you to do, like the traditional jobs of maybe going to school to be a nurse, or going to be a teacher within this society of Babylon, or just these few careers or options that was given to us, and it doesn't feed your soul, and that's the type of energy, like it's something you don't want to do. Okay, that's what I want to say in all of my videos, to encourage people to do what you love, to do what you have a passion for, okay? To not let no outside sources affect your thinking, okay? Because we are, just for one, Aquarius energy, okay, like doing things their own way, Okay, and we don't like to be told what to do. We are what we call the rebellious type energy, and rebellious in a good way. All right. So we do not go with the flow of society. We're not into traditions. Oh, things have to be done this way. We're not the type of people that be like, oh, like for an example, on these pagan made up European holidays like Thanksgiving, for example. Some people are so stuck in tradition that they, just because society say on Thanksgiving you have to make a turkey, and some people, they were like, no, we can't make chicken on Thanksgiving. It has to be turkey or ham. We can't put this, we can't. No, some people is just so locked into the paradigms of their mind of tradition. When it comes to Aquarius energy, we think outside of the box. We have a broader mind, okay? And we're not with tradition. We do not like going with the norms of society, okay? So Aquarius energy, we're very unique. We're very different. We like being different. Okay. Now, when it comes to every zodiac sign is ruled by a phrase that we naturally just use. Okay, so with Aquarius energy, we say I know. The phrase word is I know. Okay, so with myself, my Venus is in Aquarius. So when a person is talking to me, most of the time they saying something to me that they think I don't know, but I already know it, and probably even better than them. Okay, so sometimes I would give like Aquarius energy also is we detach from our emotions. I'm gonna go into details about that in a second. So when we say I know, okay, sometimes I would just say I know and leave it at that, and I wouldn't even care to elaborate. You know what I'm saying? Kind of have like this serious poker face, because again, Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is very mature energy, right? So Capricorn energy, Saturn, so sometime I would just say I know and won't even bother to even elaborate to anyone about stuff, okay? So the phrases I know, the reason why we say I know a lot is because we know a lot. We are naturally smarter than people that do not embody Aquarius energy. Okay. We're just naturally smarter because we are the type of people that we are seekers of truth. We're seekers of scientific facts. We all about objective facts. We could care less about a person's opinion. We about facts. We want to know the facts and the truth about things. Our mind is able to go deep and find occult knowledge. Occult means hidden. Okay. So if we say we know, we really know. We know, not we think or we believe or we feel, because those are other different energies, right? I feel is Cancer energy. I believe is Pisces energy. Okay, I feel Cancer. I believe is Pisces. I think is Gemini, right? We know. When we say we know, we know. Okay. So, all right, so with that being said, Aquarius energy, for anyone who's brand new to astrology, is air energy. Okay, Aquarius is air. Now, when you see the symbol is like a water symbol, some people get that confused and automatically think that that's water. Aquarius energy, for any, it's a lot of y'all that already know this, but it's some that don't. So whenever you see the little symbol like this that look like water, it's air. Aquarius is air, not water. Okay, that little symbol of water represents the person. You see this person with this, like, it looks like a vase, and they pouring out water. They are pouring out water, but that water symbolizes or represents information. It represents knowledge, because I know we're smart. We are seekers. We search for the truth. We search, okay? So this is what I want to say, right? So if it's air energy, any air energy within your chart represents the mental plane. So when it comes to Gemini energy, very intellectual people. Geminis are very smart. Okay. Air, that's air, the mental plane. Aquarius, air, that's the mental plane. Okay. Okay. So talking about the mental plane, it's the three that I said, right? Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra is the mental plane. These all air energy, very intellectual people, okay? So one thing about Aquarius energy is we do not let our ego get in the way if we don't know something, okay? Because the phrase word is I know. If if someone is talking to us, we're not afraid or embarrassed to say we don't know something, okay? Like if someone say something to me, I'll just say, or ask me a question or whatever. If it's something I don't know, I'm gonna say I don't know. And I'm the type of energy who's like, I don't know, but I'll find out, or I'll go look online, or I research or whatever. You understand? We don't let our egos get in the way of that, because the reason why we'll say we don't know is because we the type of energy that we want to know, so we're going to listen to the person to gain the knowledge. And then of course we the type of energy that always, we don't just go with what people say. Okay, we don't just randomly like, well, I heard this from someone and they told me this and that. No, we always double check and actually do our research. Okay, like the way I am, I don't just listen to a person and then just repeat what they say without actually doing my own research and making sure that the information that I got from a person is accurate, is objective facts, is truth. That's just how my astrological energy is. All right. I can go into details about specifically about that later on. Okay, so Saturn. Saturn is also your chart ruler, and Saturn is the planet, the father figure planet, the disciplinary planet of restrictions and limitations. Okay, okay, so that also can explain why Aquarius energy, we are very mature type energy. Okay, so that can explain also why we seem very serious. Okay, now let's talk about Aquarius energy is detached from the emotions. Okay, we are, because we're intellectuals, right? We, instead of us getting emotional about things that other energy that would normally get emotional about, our minds is, we thinkers, right? So we actually intellectualizing things when when other energy will get emotional about something. You understand? So Aquarius energy, we're very logical thinkers. So when some energies will get emotional about stuff, we actually analyzing and intellectualizing things, and we don't let our, we detach from our emotions, because we just, I've done this like so many times. Okay, where some people, and when some people's just dealing with me, that's why it's important for a person to know, for you to know yourself, study yourself, know your astrological energy. And whenever someone's in your EMF field, the person should have an interest in really getting to know you, you know, getting to know your energy. That's why astrology is so very important. If you're the type of individual that you take astrology very seriously, you should only be around individuals that also take astrology serious, okay, and want to live an objective life, okay, and want to learn more about themselves and other people, okay. So I want to talk about just like how Aquarius energy is, because it's an unpredictable type energy. Okay, Aquarius energy is a little intricate, because Aquarius energy, like, okay, this is myself, right? I can say we, us, because my Venus is in Aquarius, is we very friendly people. Like, I'm very friendly, I'm very sociable, I am a people's person, and I also can be a loner at times. It's like, okay, I'm sociable, but I can also be antisocial. Okay, I'm a very friendly person, but it's times when I don't want to be bothered, where I'm somewhat of a loner. You understand what I'm saying? And usually those times, I can explain that, because usually those times, because we are gatherers of knowledge and we're just seeking out knowledge and seeking out, we are the type of individuals this, okay, so we need time to ourselves. We need time to ourselves. We cannot have a person or people consume all of our time, because that is, we that's not going to be good for our mental state. Okay, that it just won't even happen. So when we loners and want time to ourselves, we're studying, we researching, we using that time to do things that we enjoy, expressing our creativity in some type of way. Okay. You can say we meditating. Okay. We expressing out our talents. We gathering information. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have time for small talk. We don't like small talk. We just want to, we need a lot of mental stimulation. Okay. We bore easily. We need a lot of mental stimulation. If you ain't talking about something that's objective facts that keeps our attention, we're not into superficial talking. We're not into none of that. None of that. We're the type of individual that don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. We want to get deep into a person's, like, we more into a person's mind. Okay, the mental plane. Like, you know how some people so superficial, and if a person isn't that physically attractive, some people won't even engage with the person because some people may be like snobby or just a certain type of way, just superficial and just look on the surface. Aquarius energy isn't like that. We're non-judgmental. We don't judge a book by its cover. We're more concerned about your mind. Okay, your intellect. Are you an intellectual? Okay, we can't stand like superficial talking and none of that. Okay, we're not like surface dwellers at all, not even a little. Okay, when it comes to Aquarius energy, the next sign after that is Pisces. So Aquarius energy is very spiritual. Aquarius energy, when it comes to gather of a knowledge, right? When it comes to the planet Uranus and Aquarius, we're the type of energy to where technology is very important to us. So anything to do with the internet, anything to do with any type of electronic devices, if you have Aquarius energy somewhere within your chart, you are gonna, of course, have a cell phone. A laptop, a desktop. You're going to have some type of electronic device because you need that. It's all about new technology. All right, that's the Uranus energy. Okay, it's all about gathering of information. All right, so right, so when it comes to being ahead of the planet, we are ahead of the planet. Okay, we are in the future. We are future orientated. Okay, that's what our energy is. All right, so like I said before, Aquarius energy is, all right. So like I said, Aquarius energy is the type of energy that we are natural humanitarians. So we like sharing information with people. We like helping people. Okay, and we're the type of energy that is able to see the bigger picture of things. Okay, you can say that we are somewhat like altruistic people. We're selfless people because we are here to help people and to be of service to anyone. Like I said before, even if you have, even within your planets, like the energy, like say my Venus is in Aquarius, even if you have any 11th house energy within your chart, even if your north node is in Aquarius or within the 11th house, okay, you're rising Aquarius. Okay, so the good thing about Aquarius energy that I absolutely love is, okay, I was saying that we are detached from our emotions. Okay, so with Aquarius energy, you are detached or can be detached from anything, from people, from places, from things. All right, you can detach from any place, any environment, any place, anything very easily. Okay, because it's that detached type energy, because your air energy, you're logical, the mental plane, you into the truth, scientific facts. And you the type of energy that can easily get rid of what no longer serve your spiritual growth. If it's not there to benefit you, okay, to help you with your spiritual growth, right? Then you can detach from it. Because how in the heck are you going to be of service to humanity or to help another person if you have not helped yourself first? So you can easily get away from any environment that's not conducive to your energy. Okay, you can detach from any people or person that is not conducive to your energy. Okay, people, places, or things. Once you actually learn about just like food, physical food that you put in your mouth, and you learn that about the nanoparticles, when you learn about just genetically modified things, certain genes being placed into to food that don't supposed to be in there, they can literally alter our genetic code, okay? And DNA is the mind of God, so it can alter. Once you actually learn, my point why I'm saying with all this, once you actually learn about the things you put in your mouth, you are what you eat. Okay, it's live microRNA that is in everything that you eat. It binds to your chromosome, changes the shape of your protein. Once your protein changes shape, it alters your mind, your behavior. Once you actually learn about these things, you will easily get rid of what no longer serves your spiritual growth. You can detach from this stuff and start to be around people, places, and things that is conducive to your energy. Okay, so that's actually the blessed thing about Aquarius energy that I absolutely love. Okay. Another thing about Aquarius energy is we absolutely love ourselves. Okay, once you actually learn the truth, Aquarius energy, because we different, we unorthodox, you're going to see Aquarius people that's more in their natural state. I'm talking about melanated people. I'm talking about us. To where you may be the type of person that have cornrows. And for a person that don't really have Aquarius energy in their chart, you may see, okay, example, a black person, a black female. You may see a black female with blonde hair and perm, right? The Aquarius person, you will be more of a natural type person and be proud that you are natural. You may have cornrows, or you may even be even more spiritual on the end where you may have locks. You don't color your hair, you don't perm your hair, okay? Once you actually learn about melanin, okay, this melanin in your hair, and you don't want to strip. When you dye your hair, the dye is called dye for a reason. Okay, you stripping it of all its life force, all of its melanin. Okay, so once you actually learn about the truth, you're the type of person that will apply the truth to your life. You into objective facts. All right. So that's what I was saying. Like, we naturally love ourselves. We naturally love our organic self, how we look. We like being different. We like being unique. We like standing out. Okay, so the thing about that is, I'm gonna go on to, let's see. So your first house is Aquarius energy, right? Okay, so let's see. Another thing about Aquarius energy is we don't like being tied down. We like our freedom. Okay, freedom. We like our freedom. That's very important to us. Same like Sagittarius energy. You understand? Okay. So another thing about Aquarius energy, because we are detached from our emotions, and it is close to Pisces energy. So next is Pisces energy, right? So we are more like, you can, when you see our energy, we have a mature energy. Okay. Same with Pisces energy, because it's closer. Pisces energy is a combination of all the zodiac signs. They're the old souls. So Aquarius energy can act very mature, have this type of mature energy. Okay. And one of the reasons, because we detach from our emotions and we're intellectuals. All right. We just analyze things. We're very critical thinkers. We're very intelligent. You understand? Some people will say, I heard a person say, people say before, we are ahead of our time. So we'll come across, because we're so logical to people, we will come across as calm type energy. So with you being a rising Aquarius, right? Because of this type of energy where you detach from your emotions, to a person that don't really know you, and a person that's not into astrology, they would perceive you as being what am I trying to look for a word. You will kind of come across like people will perceive you like you really don't care about nothing. You know, a person be like, you will come across like you really don't care about life, because you so calm and detached from your emotions and very serious. Not as serious as Capricorn energy, but serious, mature. You know, and it's not that you don't care. It just appears that way to people that don't know you that well, or are not into astrology, okay? Because you're so detached from your emotions. You understand? So with your Aquarius being in the first house, right? Your ascendant sign, Aquarius, is always going to be in your first house, which is your ego, your identity, okay? So your seventh house is Leo. Now, they are, that's the polarity. So your seventh house, even though your seventh house, even though they are on the opposite sides, they have some similarities. Like I said before in my other videos, is that Leo energy is the type of energy that likes attention. They like to be acknowledged. They like recognition. They absolutely need recognition. They need to be acknowledged for things that they do. Some of them want to be the center of attention. Some of them want to be on the stage and to perform, okay, in some type of way. Right. So with you being Aquarius rising, you're the type of energy that you're attracted to Leo type energy somewhere within their chart or fifth house. Fifth house is Leo. Okay. So these are the type of people that you are drawn to, attracted to, and that you admire. Qualities in Leo people that you actually admire. Okay. And with Leo energy, right? With you being attracted to Leo energy and having some type of Leo energy in your life, it will help balance your energy, okay? And because Aquarius energy is just so detached from their emotions, Leo energy express their emotions. They're very theatrical, they're very dramatic, they're very expressive. So that'll help balance the both of you all out. So your seventh house, which is also called your descendant, is seventh house is Libra of peace, harmony, balance, relationships, partnerships. Okay, these are the type of people that you're attracted to that will help balance out your energy. So now we're going to go to your fourth house. Your fourth house is your inner self, which is Cancer energy, represents your home life, your family roots, your upbringing. Okay, and I actually wrote that down. All right. Okay, so your fourth house is in Taurus. Okay, so what that basically mean is possessions is important to you because the seventh house is second is Taurus. All right, family is very important to you, a sense of security, okay, when it comes to just your home life and your finances as well. It's very important to you. Now I want to go back to your descendant, your seventh house, and a Leo again. Also, Leo energy, it will help keep you inspired as well, and it also bring excitement to your life as well. Okay, so back to your fourth house in Taurus. Yeah, it just brings stability. You want stability in your life. You a type of person, you want your finances to be together. You all about the material plane of possessions. Okay, that's important to you. Having worldly things of good quality things. Okay, you have very good taste. You have very good taste. Okay, when it comes to just the clothes that you pick out, if you're going shopping, if you was decorating your home, you pick out very good quality things. Nothing cheap. You're not into no cheap stuff. You have an eye for aesthetics, okay? Because Taurus energy is ruled by Venus, the planet Venus of love and beauty, okay? So your 10th house is in Scorpio, all right? 10th house is your midhaven, which is called your MC, okay, and medium coeli, okay, and this is your reputation, your career, your social status, your public image. It represents the father figure of Saturn. Okay, so with yours being in Scorpio, when it comes to your career, you are very passionate about your career. Okay, you have great determination, great tenacity. Okay, you very persistent. You take your career very seriously. All right. Okay, so with your midhaven being in Scorpio, you the type of energy that can be very, like I said, passionate about your career, but also can have this type of obsession about your career. And that's a good thing, okay? Because you take your career, you take whatever you want to do in your life very serious, and that's something that everyone should have this type of passion and drive about being or becoming successful. Okay, that's another thing. With you having Midhaven and Scorpio, also you have emotional intelligence. So that's the good thing about Scorpio energy is you have great control over your emotions, and are you can consciously hide your emotions. All right. Okay, so you can consciously hide your emotions while you working. Okay, any type of personal life, your personal life, you can just put that aside, like hide that, not even have that out in the open to where other people would know, and you would just be focused on your career, your passion. All right. So, all right. So it's one more thing I wanted to mention also Aquarius energy. We know how to make ourselves happy. You know how there's some individuals out there that, like, we can be by ourselves, okay, in a room by ourselves, okay, with no one around the whole day, and we know how to make ourselves happy. We are can be very happy being alone, okay, because we're intellectuals. Like we each and every one of us, the people that's watching this video, and for myself, like whatever it is, it may be music. You know, if it's certain type of music you would like, you put on your favorite music. If you like drawing, if you like writing, if you like reading, if you like, you know what I'm saying, if you like to go for a walk, you know what to do to make yourself happy. There's some people that don't know what to do to make themselves happy. They stay in this low vibrational just state, okay. And there's some people that are energy vampires that need other people around them to make them happy, to lift up their spirit. There's literally people out there that need other high vibrational beings around them just to make them happy. But with Aquarius energy, we know how to make ourselves happy with no one around, and that is the place where everyone should get to. You should know how to make yourself happy. You should know, we all going through the human experience. We all go through life challenges and situations, had hard times before. We done all been very angry, upset about just certain life situations, right? Shit happen. Yeah. Okay. We know how to, we easily can vibrate on a high frequency, high thought frequency. Pisces energy and Aquarius energy, okay? We know how to get ourselves out of a bad mental state on our own. Like, we don't need no one to help us. We know how to consciously do that on our own and to literally make ourselves happy by just, it all depends on the individual, all right? So if y'all like this video, hit the like button. All right. Por favor. All right. And if y'all want to leave a comment down below, please do. Okay. If you know what I'm saying, want to put your 2 cents in, actually love reading the comments and everything. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you would like to subscribe, go on and hit the subscribe button. I'm about to be doing Pisces rising. All right. So peace to all the gods. If y'all have any questions, leave a comment down below. Again, peace to all the gods, and I love myself.